Hey there, Andrew from C1D Paintball, and today's video is going to be a 5v5. Now, I mentioned it many times before, very often when myself and Connor and what other C1D member may be joining us for the day, we normally go on a Saturday or Sunday, and we go there at noon right when it opens. Even though it tends to get busier a little later, we like to go there right when it opens because we warm up a bit. So that's good. So by the time, after about an hour or so, we played a few games, and then more people show up, and we're ready to rock. And also try different things and that. So it's a good time of just getting a little extra practice in. Now, I mentioned it's a 5v5. So for the first games of the day, there's a lot of people in the field, which is good. There's 3 Milsim guys. They are on the same Milsim team, so they play together. And in the staging area before the game, they ask us if they can play together for the first couple of games, because the 3 of us from C1D, it was myself, Connor, and Colton. We're all right players, but these guys, like, not only they're Milsim players, but they go to a lot of Milsim events at the field, so they know all the ins and outs. They know how to work together in a way that me, Connor, and Colton just don't know how to do all the practice you guys put in. Nice guys too. They're not just try-hard guys there. But look, they're good. They're better than us. But they want to play together because I guess maybe they got something coming up, an event. They just want to see how their practice is going to do. And they talked to everybody, said, "Do you guys mind if we play together?" And we're like, "Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. This is an interesting challenge to start the day." It's a drop-in day. We know that there's going to be, we knew that there was going to be a party coming in. And there's always drop-ins too, and some regulars, but you know what? Let's get this big test out of the way, because, they won't be able to go in and take their Milsim experience once it's a lot more like noobs and stuff in there. So why not? Let's go. Let's give this a try. And you know what? Let's see what happens. So that's the setup here as we go into this first of 2 games. There's actually a second video already made about this, which I'll put a link up here, that I released a long time ago, that we released. I'm just the video guy at C1D. I'm not the only guy. But this is the first one, and yeah, well, you know what? Enough blabbing. Time to get this video started.
Did you practice shooting? Okay, so.
Everybody, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so guarding the south path like I am here, these Milsim guys, they're going to take the north or the south. Honestly, I think the south is more likely, and I've defended this spot like dozens of times over the years. So while I know it's going to be a challenge, I'm pretty comfortable, setting up here and waiting for them.
Got some wicked crossfire.
All right, so you hear me mention that there's some wicked crossfire going on, and there is. There's some shots running out in the middle and north field. Now, obviously, there's just initial flurry of shots beginning of the game, but part of this is by design, too, to distract people, because the one thing these Milsim guys are really good at is taking advantage of when somebody's not paying attention to a certain area. So all this fire is going on in the north area, mid-north, and they're actually going to advance in on the south side, where I am supposedly ready. I said supposedly. I've been talking like I've always been ready. I should be ready, but anyway, let's keep going here.
Patient, guys. Wait for them to come. Let's go!
Okay, so supposedly ready, I missed my opportunity. What I'm waiting for, what I know is inevitable, confrontation the south path. He finally gets there. I have the jump on him, and for some reason I just back down, go for cover. I panicked a bit. He's a good player. I'm supposed to be ready for it. I knew it. And I just, in the heat of the moment, did not do the right move. Now, obviously, the more mistakes you make against better players, the harder it is to recover. But I can recover. Our team can recover from this big mistake of mine. But, you know, I got to limit my mistakes, if not eradicate any mistakes, if I've got a chance to pull this around.
Left barrel, I got one.
Okay. I actually wrote a script for this because I didn't want to incriminate myself too much on it. I'll call this guy the Black Milsim guy. And he really pounced on that mistake of mine, which a good player should do. And he's practically on top of me here. Now, I already made that mistake of backing down from him. Now I see him again and I have my marker down. So I've made that next mistake I shouldn't have. Now, when the clip restarts, you'll see me pull the marker up, but once again, I missed my opportunity. He actually made a slight mistake there. Maybe he should have fired in. But my second mistake is an even bigger mistake. Anyway, let's watch this fiasco continue here. All right, so Black Milsim, as I'm calling him, is back in that window again. But instead of being out in the open, he's on a real tighter angle, so it's easier for him to defend, and it's easier for him to take a shot at me. And I keep making wrong calls here, stupid mistakes. I could have still recovered, but, you know, it just continues to go downhill as I basically spray and pray, and it's never good. And in the middle of this meltdown, that's the name of this video. It's called Meltdown. I get two tapped, and mercifully he takes me out before I don't know, hurt myself.
Hit. I did hit.
So I've got this olive Milsim guy. That's why I call the other guy Black Milsim. Is he, you know, following the lead? He was right behind Black Milsim, his teammate. So Black Milsim takes me out. He is supporting him, comes in around the corner, takes out my poor teammates who should have been protected by me, but I'm a bozo for this game. So well executed by the Milsim guys. I thought I was ready for this. I wasn't ready for it, knew it was coming. The next game we fare a little better. So, you know what? Some people may say he just wants people to go back, look at that older video. Yeah, I do, because I don't trip over myself and shaft my team as badly as I did this game, that's for sure.
Hit. Yeah.
Take John.
Yes, sir.
Now, don't get me wrong, I had a lot of fun in this game, a lot of laughter in the staging area, and at least my head was screwed on, like I said, a little bit better for the next game. Look, it's always fun. We're trying something different, and you know, like I mentioned before, there's rules, especially with drop-ins and all that, but everybody talked, communicate, talk, you know, throw things out there. Before the game, you know, hey, do you mind if we try to go try hard on you guys? Yeah, you know what, sure. I probably, I heard it, but I didn't process it. Had a lot of fun playing it. Had a lot of fun watching this video and putting it together. Because you know what, at the end of the day, it's just a game, go and have fun. So thanks for watching, and you know, that's about it. Laugh at my expense, because you know what? A lot of you watching this have done stupid things like this too. Admit it, admit it. Anyway, thanks for watching. I gotta find a better clip so I don't look like such an idiot for the next video we make. Later.
Game over.